For those individuals who desire to gain weight, who have been struggling to gain weight, this video is for you. My name is Makena and I'm here to help you make lifestyle changes that will enable you to live a happier, healthier, and wealthier life. And today I want to talk about how to gain weight, the healthy weight. Some people know how to gain weight, but it's not a healthy type of weight, and it's not also the healthiest way to gain weight. But if you desire to gain weight, you've been struggling to really gain weight and you're not able to increase your weight, I'm hoping this video will be of help and the insights I share can help you move in the right direction. Number one, you need to increase the amount of food you're eating. You really need to increase the amount of food you're eating. You really need to increase the amount of food you're eating. I've said that thrice because for the individuals I've had the pleasure of being around who have told me I want to increase my weight, I want to add more weight, I have closely observed how they eat in terms of their quantity, and I've noticed a lot of them do not eat much food. The amount of food they're eating does not match their goal. Someone says they want to gain weight, but the amount of food they're eating looks like they want to lose weight. So that is one step you can take in the right direction, increasing the amount of food you're eating. So you could increase the amount of food you're eating either by increasing the quantity of the food or the frequency. So normally if you eat 3 times a day, you can move it up to 6 times a day. Or alternatively, you could still eat 3 times a day, but increase the quantity of food on your plate. So it will differ from individual to individual depending on what works best for you. Number 2, I need you to eat more calorie dense food. Do you get me? Like more calorie dense food. Food that is healthy and has significant amount of calories. That's what I'm talking about. That needs to be more in your diet. Healthy food that is also high in the calories. Please do not eat food that is unhealthy and high in calories in an aim to gain weight. Please don't go that route. Number 3, no skipping meals. You are no longer allowed to skip meals. If your aim is to gain weight, you cannot be skipping your meals and then expect to gain weight. It's not going to happen. You need to ensure that you're eating all your meals. A great example would be like a baby. Sometimes, babies can fast, and if a mother was to always listen to the fasting or pay attention to the fasting of some babies, the baby would probably not get the nutrients it needs. So sometimes the mother needs to be a bit tough on the child or on the baby in order to ensure that the baby eats and gets the nutrients it needs. So you also need to be a mother to yourself. And sometimes, yes, you may not have the appetite, but you need to ensure that you're eating and that your body is getting the nutrients it needs. So skipping meals is no longer an option. Number four is to exercise. You need to start exercising if you haven't already started exercising. Because I know for a lot of people, when their aim is to gain weight, they're hoping to build their muscle mass or increase their muscle mass. And if that is your goal, you need to exercise consistently. Not once in a while, you need to be exercising consistently every week. And when it comes to exercise, you want to focus more of your exercise on strength training and resistance training. You want to do less of the cardio and more of the strength and resistance training. How I can illustrate this point is, if you look at the body composition of a marathon runner and the body composition of someone who does sprints, like 100 meters, 200 meters, I don't know if it's 200 meters. If you look at the body composition of someone who runs a sprint and someone who runs a marathon, you will notice a very big difference. The types of workouts, the type of diet they would have would be very different, and that's what leads to the different body compositions. So if you take the example of Eliud Kipchoge and Usain Bolt, if your body composition is similar to like Eliud and you're aiming to have or to look like Usain Bolt, but you're training and eating like maybe someone who their aim is to run a marathon, I don't know how you expect to change your body composition if you continue doing the same things you've been doing. It's not going to happen. So for individuals who desire to gain weight or increase their muscle mass, you need to consider doing some of the things I've just mentioned, if not all. So you will notice that the body composition of a marathon runner differs from a sprint runner. So that is why I am saying that if your desire is to increase your weight, you need to focus your exercise on strength training, resistance training in order to get the kind of body composition you desire. If your desire is to gain weight, I hope the insights that I've shared will be of help to you. You can start to implement them. If you need help, do get the help that you need in order to get to your goal. So you do not have any excuse as to why you should not have gained weight by the end of this year. With that said, make sure to subscribe to this channel for more on nutrition, fitness, and healthy living. See you next time.